throughout the day to prepare for tomorrow's snowstorm. I've just completed my third briefing of the day and have these updates to share with everyone. According to the latest weather models, the storm will enter through the southern part of the state with light snow beginning tomorrow morning and becoming heavier as the day progresses. The heaviest bands of snow are forecast to hit us between 2 and 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and to continue through midday on Saturday. During this period, we're also expecting gale force winds. Accumulation is expected to be swift, heavy, and dangerous. The latest forecast is that in the most heavily populated areas of the Commonwealth, there may be as much as 2.5 feet of snow. The National Weather Service is forecasting blizzard conditions. The rate of snowfall and reduced visibility during the evening rush hour will make safe travel nearly impossible. For that reason, I am ordering all non-emergency state workers to work from home tomorrow. I am strongly urging private employers to take the same precautions in order to keep our roads clear for emergency personnel throughout the day tomorrow and also on Saturday. I know many schools have already canceled classes for tomorrow. I encourage all school districts to cancel classes for tomorrow. By tomorrow afternoon, at 2 o'clock, by noon tomorrow, all vehicles should be off the roads. This is both for the safety of drivers and to enable road clearing and emergency personnel to do their jobs. The T and commuter rail service will cease service tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. I'll now turn it over to Secretary Davey, who will elaborate.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Governor. As the Governor mentioned, we are going to be taking the precautionary step of stopping MBTA service at 3:30. We're doing that. We're actually staying service through 3:30 at the request of our first responders, hospitals, etc. So we expect, as the Governor said, for regular citizens, if they can, to stay home, and for the hospitals to be able to use the MBTA services. We would also encourage those who are using regional transit authority services to also check those websites, as they may be adjusting service as well.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Because of the high wind associated with the storm and the likelihood of power outages, we've been in frequent contact with the utilities throughout the day today. Secretary Sullivan has received plans from each utility company, and I'll ask him now to report on that.
Thank you, Governor. Over the last 48 hours, we've been in contact with all 4 of the public utilities. All of those, as the Governor said, have filed action plans, which are at the highest level in terms of bringing in outside resources, which has already begun. Deployment in advance, pre-positioning of crews has already begun today. Will continue through midnight tonight, and we'll start again tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. The utilities have done the outreach through their community liaison with all of the cities and towns that they serve. At least in the case of NSTAR, they have canceled vacations for all of their employees and have brought everybody in and told their employees to expect an event for multiple days. They've notified all of their life support customers and begun all of the appropriate outreaches to their individual customers. So the utilities have brought in all of their internal and have begun to bring in their external crews through contracts and also mutual aid.